Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the channel if you are new, and welcome back if you are already a subscriber. I am going to be drinking my coffee, continuing to make my list. I started this last night. I kind of pre-set up the page a little bit. So I used the Happy Hobbies washi, which is funny because I did not think I was really ever going to use it. I thought I was going to just kind of like cut each emoji out as a sticker if I needed it. So I think that's actually really cute and useful. But I'm going to be working on continuing to make this list while I enjoy my coffee or my potion, however you want to say that. And then I'm going to be watching a little TV. Please ignore the mess while I get my morning started. I am so thrilled to be off today. So it seemed like a very perfect time to shoot a vlog because I haven't done one in a while. So I hope you guys enjoy the ride, and I look forward to taking you guys to the gym with me in a little bit. All right, so it is 9:13 and I've been back from the gym for a few minutes. I wanted to get Binks fed, a little bit of crunch, and now I am just gonna add in my workout. So I did a 1 mile warm up on the elliptical, and then I did hourglass workout, add presses and curls, and I did 20 each with 15 pounds on each side. And then I also had squats and hip raises that I add weight to at 20 rows. Of course, I mess up and don't put a W, with 15 each side. I'm going to close out that loop, and then I did a 1 mile cool down elliptical. Perfect. I love when that fits. Okay. And I'm going to put focused with good energy. Perfect. And I'm just going to end that out. I'm not super in love with kind of this bullet journal style that I was like kind of giving a go. I do like just that simple date instead of this kind of looks a little messy. But it's okay. I'm just trying to get back into the swing of actually tracking. I'll zoom in so that you guys can see the little finished blurb. We'll add little details if we need to, like if I end up getting a sinus headache or something weird, or I need to add an intimacy heart, or if my cycle starts or anything like that. We'll add little details if we need to, but I'm just doing a quick check-in. I'm trying to be better about checking in with the planner that I need to at various parts of the day and just getting back on track to my routines. So we're gonna close this little guy up for the afternoon. All right, so it is literally the end of the day. I am finally getting around to just updating my planner. And I am completely fine with that because I have had a very successful day off. So I'm gonna pop in this little workout emoji, like banner, I guess. And pop that in there. And then I just kind of want to go ahead and mark off because I did finish the dishes. I don't really love how that looks, so I'm just gonna do like a tidy apartment above. I just didn't like that space, so I'm gonna put that there. I was watching Turning Point. I think I'm just gonna leave, I'll just write it in. There we go. That's kind of a little bit more than I probably wanted to. Then I'm going to look in this sticker book and get me a taco. And I think the gold and green would be a good one. So I actually met up with Jeff for kind of like an early lunch. We went to Monterey's. And it was really funny because we actually went to another restaurant beforehand, and it was open and everything was fine, except for we walked in and sat down, and oh my gosh, my eyes are watering. Sorry about that. Okay, much better now. Sorry about that. But we went to this other restaurant and walked in, and she was like, can I get your drink orders? I'll be back with you in a second, you know, while you review the menus, just to let you guys know we're all out of Birria, which is literally what I had come for, of course. So that is the way of it. So we apologized and we're like specifically on the hunt for this. I'm so sorry. And we just got up and went to a different restaurant. So we went to Monterey's. So I'm kind of double backing on the colors a little bit, and I really don't mind. But I'm going to use this really pretty crystal sticker from my Stargazer pack. I know I've mentioned this in a couple videos recently. I went a little sticker happy on Monday, but I'm really enjoying like looking in other sticker books and just finding the sticker that works the best, not maybe just Coffee Monster Co., just kind of whatever I have on hand. So I actually went to Ponce, and that's Ponce City Market. So I got, my donuts, which you guys saw, and that's actually like a very modest purchase, which I was very happy with. I got Bellina, and I actually got it to go because I was still really full from lunch. And then I also went to Modern Mystic, which you guys got to see as well. You guys got to see the sign, but there was a sale off 10. So I'm just going to write that little detail because that was really nice. So they actually had 30% off if you got 10. And I also had a $10 off that I had racked up. So I'm going to show you guys what I got. And I'm going to have to write out in my daily page. So we're going to look at my daily page for just a sec when we finish everything. And I've obviously painted my nails since this morning too. So that's really fun. Rough them up all really nice. I'm gonna try to remember as much as I can, but honestly, it's a lot. Okay, so this, oh my gosh, there's no way I'm gonna remember all of them. But I know this is a pistachio citrine, maybe? It's pistachio something. This is an orange something. I think this is opalite, I think. So this is an amethyst something. This is a hematite, I think. This is a type of green citrine. I know some of these have like really funky names that I'm not gonna remember. Look at how pretty and like how that has like an iridescent. But what I'm gonna do is I'm smart enough that every time I pick one up, I actually take a picture of the little contact card basically for each one, so that I kind of know what chakra it's supposed to go with and what the kind of like overview elements are of it, and if it has any other little details that's on the contact card. So, oh, I know this is fluorite, and I'm really excited about that. I've been kind of hoping to get one for a bit. But basically, we've got a lot of things going on, lots of focus, lots of stability during transitions, lots of abundance. So I'm really excited. I think I'm I'm more amused with the fact that I kind of got in on a good deal. So that's literally $24 that I spent. But what I'm going to do on my daily page is I'm going to write out details, and then I will show you guys at the end of the video, but I'm going to do that in the morning. So, since it's kind of late. So, I went to Modern Mystic, I went and got my donut, and I went to Bellina, and then I headed home. So I was literally there for just a little over an hour. And I came straight home. I kind of had a headache, so I wanted to get some medicine in me. I do want to do some type of like, I wonder if I have like a phone sticker, like in one of the samplers. I'm gonna check that ever so quickly. I've got stuff all over the place. Let's see what I've got. I feel like there's something in the samplers that might work, because I have like a little FaceTime situation. If I don't, I'll use like a tiny, oh, that's perfect. It's more texting on that one, but I think it'll work more than some of the others. Screen break, definitely not a screen break. Part of me kind of wants to do the heart eyes, and part wants to do best day, because it really was like a great day. Let's just stick with this one. I think this is really good. We'll do that right there. So I did FaceTime and nails with Tay. Lots of hearts today. So Taylor and I have not seen each other in what feels like 6 million years, and we finally got the chance to FaceTime. And ironically, I got home and I started doing my nails, and I was watching Succession, and I let her know that I was like home because she had some other stuff that she was up to for the day. And I just let her know that I was home and available whenever she was ready. And all of a sudden she like sent me back a message. She was like, I'm home, I'm doing my nails. That's it. And so I just immediately called her because I was also doing my nails. So it allowed us to like let her nails dry, which was kind of funny. Then I am going to do groceries. So I went over to Kroger. to grab things for the weekend. So Jeff and I are going to be kind of reined in this weekend. So I went to go get things for breakfast for over the weekend, some salad stuff for our lunch tomorrow, and I'm gonna make lasagna for us. So I did that, and then I showed you guys my garden a little bit today, but I went through all of my like tomato plants, my cucumbers, and retied all their little stalks so that they're just like super clean and organized. The squash are almost ready, but I need them to grow out a little bit more so that I can put my trellises in, so that I can actually tie them to trellises and help train their vines. But I'm still a little ways off from that. But I just tidied up a little bit in the garden. And then I was also working on April. I didn't write this in the correct order. And May. So I just write the months whenever I'm doing multiple journal type of situations. I'm so sorry, I cannot control the traffic outside, and I hope that kind of gave you guys some vision of how literally close off the highway I live by showing you guys my garden a little bit. Let's see what we can find. I kind of like the little washi actually, because a lot of what I was doing was kind of just sitting down washi. So I'll have that little dudette there, and then I am gonna continue to watch Succession, and I think I'm gonna eat a donut. So let me go ahead and pre-plan a little bit for in the morning. So I want to how do I want to write that? I'm gonna do 5/17 vlog, film daily, because I want to show you guys the daily page. Once I write all of the details out, I want to edit and I want to post. I want to put in a workout icon as well, but I need to figure out where I stuck that sticker book ever so quickly, because I had it in my hand. And if the lighting seems weird, it's literally because I only have the overhead light on right now. Oh, I forgot to tell you like one of the most exciting things that happened today. And so I'm gonna move this around so that we can chat through that, because that's like thrilling right now. And it's actually gonna mean that I need to put another film icon here. So I'm really excited about that. I am going to find a little matching workout sticker. There we are. They're hiding out over here. Okay, so I want to grab this one because it's kind of got the same colors, but it is the exact same one from over here. I'm trying to kind of mirror, so I've got both of these to-dos. I've got one more in that shade that I think I'm going to put on Sunday. Obviously, I've been using the little meal icons from that one book. I think the books I'm using the most right now are the fitness book and the household book. Those are getting a lot of love for me right now. I'm gonna hang on to this one possibly. Do I want to go ahead and pop it in? I'll pop it in. I'm gonna do Hourglass abs and two-mile cardio. I'm not going to put specifically what kind of cardio because I want to see how I feel about it in the morning. I may want the elliptical. Film and post TCMC Q2 Pen Pals. So I was super excited. This gem came so early. So it is Friday. This was not supposed to get here until Monday. So I'm really hopeful that my recent new release order is going to arrive before Monday too. But I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. And then I will be at Jeffrey's long before 11 o'clock. I do need to get gas on the way. I do need to scan some receipts. I do want to do an update, planners, task. I do need to do some meal planning. So I'm just kind of going to do a whole list here. And then I really want to focus on April pages, specifically April dailies. So I'm going to write that in, and then I'm going to leave the rest of this blank because that's really, I'm planning to spend the whole day out there, and I'll do some planning for the rest of the week. But I think that is the majority of what tomorrow is going to look like. So I am going to go ahead and hit the bed, and then I am going to do the daily page for today in the morning. For the most part, I will go ahead and, if you wonder what all these extra pages are, like they look like printer paper, it's because they are folded together like random paper or thing, like from when I, went through licensing or whatever, that, they're not important, but I fold them and I put them together between my pages so that it doesn't bleed through or it doesn't transfer, because sometimes these pens can still leave some residual. And then I just kind of rotate them forward. So for example, I'm trying to find one that doesn't have like any kind of sensitive. I think it'll be okay for right now. I'm gonna write weekend to do. I worked out. I did not finish the kitchen. I did do a good tidy on the garden. I did get lunch and donuts. I did go to Modern Mystic. I did FaceTime with Tay. I worked a little bit on March, April, and May. And I did work on Lord of the Rings a little bit. So not a bad knock off the list for the first day. But what I'm going to do is in this space, just kind of do some type of blurb about all the fun crystals that I got. So I'll be working on that, and I'll show you guys what that final page looks like before I close out the video. All right, I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, true to my promise, I'm going to show you guys what the daily page looks like in the end. So I used Tombows to kind of just use like a base color. I'm pretty pleased with how all of them turned out. I think I wish I would have used a different color for that one. But for the most part, I think the colors are a really great match. I ended up deciding to carry the orange Calcite, which is confidence, motivation, eases depression, sexuality, playful, creativity, and emotional healing, along with my garnet today. Jeff and I are gonna have a just cozy day. I might even go ahead and just grab the green gold citrine, which is manifestation, mental clarity, creativity, abundance, confidence. It is the luckiest day of the year, so I can't wait to do some journaling about that. I have the Hobonichi very thin notebooks that you can purchase. And I obviously have it in the A5 size, and I just took out one of the back pages. They're the very, very, very thin notebooks. Let me see if I can grab it. I think I still have it exposed in my backpack. I rip this one apart pretty regularly. I put a Wilderness Explorer sticker, and it looks like I put them everywhere. that's super odd. I wonder why I put it back there. But I just rip a page out of the back whenever I need like an extra page, which isn't very often. And then on the back of it, so I just used this super pretty Galaxy washi. I just kind of thought it was on brand for, you know, kind of that Galaxy Universe crystal vibe. And on the back, I used a 5 daughter donut sticker to rate the 2 donuts that I tried. You can't really see the handwriting, but it does say blueberry lemon. So Dark Horse was the mini cream cheese sticky bun. I love that I tried it in a mini. I think that was awesome. I did poorly tape these together, unfortunately, like the fold, and it's like pretty well stuck in there now. I just used double-sided tape at the top and the bottom, so not the best adhering job that I've ever done, but it's okay. But the Dark Horse was definitely the mini cream cheese sticky bun. I highly suggest doing it in a mini. I think it would have been too much in a full size. And then I did get the full size of the blueberry lemon because anything lemon curd I am here for. My favorite donuts, like my 5 out of 5 donuts that are in the large, are always the sugar cookie at Christmas and then the icebox lemon. Another fave is I think it's Life by Chocolate. That happens in the summer as well. So I am like on pins and needles waiting for summer flavors. So I kind of wrote a little bit about that. I struggled with the blank spaces at the bottom, and I think I'm just gonna leave it and call it a day. One last thing before I let you guys go is I thought we would flip back to my tracker and actually track appropriately. So I did work on my 5-year a little bit yesterday. I did read 10 pages. I did have over 12,000 steps. And I also, I'm gonna skip to, oh no, smudge. I did have a mile, and that was it. I have a good bit of savings that I need to actually pop in, but I need to do like a count. I did also do a mile today. I know that's technically not on par with the vlog, but I just want to go ahead and pop it in there. And then as far as my steps go, I'm about halfway to where I need to be, and I'm about halfway on my pages, but I'm just trying to mark that in while I've got a chance. But that about does it for the vlog for Friday. I hope you guys enjoyed it and got some fun info out of it and enjoyed going along with me for the day and seeing what I was up to on a very much needed day off. Thank you guys so much for watching. I would love if you considered liking and subscribing, and then if you feel so generous as to super thanks me and send a little monetary support my way, I'm always really grateful for that as well. Thank you guys so much again for hanging out. I'll see you next time, but until then, enjoy creating your own little wonderlands. Bye.